Chapter 9 is concerned with developing corporate level strategy options. Having examined strategy options at the business level in Chapter 8, we now move on to consider those at the corporate level. Some firms will diversify beyond a single area and operate in many markets, each with its own business strategy, its business team and its profit centres. In this case, there may well be a requirement for a corporate strategy to coordinate, manage and communicate with each business area and, of course, with outside organisations such as banks and shareholders. And it's this corporate level that is the focus of this chapter. The benefits of corporate level diversification lie in three areas: internal to the group, external to the group and financial benefits. Internal benefits include economies of scope, core competencies and shared activities. External benefits include vertical integration, market power and competitive blocking. Financial benefits cover the lower costs of capital, business restructuring and efficient capital allocation. There are, of course, costs of corporate level activities, and these arise in three areas: the size and cost of headquarters staff, the complexity and management of a diversified firm across a number of businesses, and the lack of a competitive resource-based focus. Fundamental to corporate level strategy options is the concept of diversification. Diversification occurs when a company moves away from a single product into other business areas that may or may not be related to the original business. There are three levels of diversification in such companies: close related, distance related and unrelated. Each is important in assessing the benefits from operating a corporate level strategy. There is also the subject of parenting. Parenting concerns the corporate headquarters itself of a group of subsidiaries, whose areas may or may not be related to one another. The role of the corporate headquarters is to add value to the subsidiaries that are associated with the organisation. Otherwise, the cost of running a corporate headquarters cannot be justified. Corporate headquarters can make offerings in four areas: corporate functions, corporate development initiatives, additional finance for growth or problem areas, and the development of formal linkages between parts of the organisations. Corporate headquarters needs two special attributes to operate effectively: an understanding of the key factors for success in each of the diversified businesses or industries of its subsidiaries, and an ability to make a special contribution. In deciding and managing the various diversified businesses at the corporate level, it is very usual to undertake a portfolio analysis of the various products and areas within the organisation. This is commonly called a BCG analysis, although there are other names as well. Two variables are primarily employed: number one, relative market share, and number two, market growth. It's clearly a weakness that other variables are not included. The portfolio is then divided into four areas: number one, stars; number two, cash cows; number three, problem children; and number four, dogs. These outlined categories are then used as the basis for developing a balanced product portfolio. Balance here means using the cash flow from strong, relatively low growth areas to help invest in new areas and also to solve the problems of other product areas. There are a number of weaknesses with the BCG matrix, and other matrices have been developed. For example, the directional policy matrix based on industry attractiveness and competitive position. But such dimensions remain vague and unsubstantiated. Finally, in this consideration of corporate level options, HQ transactions decisions involve the headquarters in making the final decision with regard to such areas as acquisitions and other major restructuring. Such decisions can take place along a transactions continuum that runs from acquisitions to divestment of subsidiary companies.